Hello everyone. I hope you all are doing well. This is week 5, and I am going to start the second lesson of this week. Today, the topic I have selected for this week is the laws of addition of whole numbers. After watching this lesson, you will be able to know commutative property, or law of addition, and associative law of addition. And then, to know additive identity. We all are well aware with the definition of the whole numbers. Here, we will learn properties of whole numbers on addition which are given below. Number 1, commutative property. Number 2, associative property. And number 3 is the additive identity. In the commutative law of addition, the sum of two whole numbers remains the same if the order of numbers is changed. Let A and B be two whole numbers, then A plus B is equal to B plus A. This property is called the commutative property of addition, as commuting means changing, replacing, and exchanging. For example, when we add 6 and 3, or add 3 and 6, we get the same answer, which is equal to 9. Here, we have another example. Let's think of a situation in which every day you ride your bike to school, and the distance from home to school is 2 miles, and the distance from school to home is also 2 miles. How do we know this? As you can see here, in this picture, the distance from home to school is the same as the distance from school to home. So, this situation is completely verifying commutative property of addition. In associative law of addition, the sum of 3 whole numbers remains the same, even if the grouping is changed. Let A, B, and C be 3 whole numbers, then C is added to A plus B is equal to A is added to B plus C. For example, when we add 4 to the sum of 6 and 3, or we add 6 to the sum of 3 and 4, the final answer will be the same, which is equal to 13. Let's look at another situation. Here, 3 persons work together. Person B needs to call persons A and C to share some news. Does it matter who he calls first? If B calls A first, and he calls C last, or if B called C first, then called A, would it have made a difference? No. As in math, we use parentheses to show groups. In the order of operations, the numbers and operations in parentheses are done first. So, the parentheses identify which 2 persons talked first. That means B talked A first, then C, and the last is equal to B talked C first and A last. The given example shows the associative property of addition. The additive identity is 0, because adding 0 to a number does not change it. Let A be a whole number, then A plus 0, or 0 plus A, is always equal to A. For example, 2 plus 0 is 2, and 100 plus 0 is 100. Similarly, 0 subtracted from a whole number is the number itself. For example, 7 minus 0 is 7, and 99 minus 0 is 99. Look at the given example of additive identity. As we cannot change additive identity, it is unique. 0 is the only number we can add to something and C, no change. A plus 0 is equal to A itself. Let's solve exercise 2b. In the first question, we will find the missing elements with respect to properties of addition of whole numbers. In part A, it is the only commutative property of addition, in which numbers that change places. So, here, 10 plus 7 is equal to 7 plus 10. Come to the next part. Here we have associative property of addition, that has parentheses, and also 3 elements. As the sum of 3 numbers remains same, even if the order of their grouping is changed. So, here 54 plus 67 plus 8 is equal to 67 plus 8 plus 54. In the third part, we can see 0, which is known as additive identity of the numbers. So, 9 plus 0 is equal to 9 itself. Dear students, that was all about today's lesson. I hope you will be able to solve the related parts easily. I would like to give you a task as a home assignment and complete questions given in worksheet. Thanks for watching. Take care of yourself. See you in the next lesson. Allah Hafiz.